Generation 6, which means the introduction of Mega Evolutions. Let's see if Mega Gardevoir can do absolutely anything. I feel like this team has the highest potential to cheese a win. The Alder team probably did, but then I ran into 6 water types. This guy has what looks like a regular, like, OU team. That's okay, though. You might notice I have Psychic Terrain and Momentum. That's because we're going to try and cheese a win with Hawlucha. That's what I meant by saying I think this can cheese a win. Let's lead with Gourgeist. Hear me out. They're still going to be faster because of booster energy. All right, I'm just going to go straight for Power Whip. Good 50%. Okay, and I'll go for another Power Whip. If they go for knockoff, they will trigger my weakness policy, which is pretty much what I want. Ice Spinner, same difference. I just need to land the Power Whip. Nice. All right, we'll Shadow Sneak here. I think I'm going to lose every Pokemon back-to-back to this Kartana. That would be fun. No, actually, I don't know how I kill this. I don't have Gooey on the Goodra. 36%. Very nice damage. I think everything dies. Maybe your choice Scarf. And thanks to snow. Oh, even with the snow, it didn't matter at all. Okay, are you maybe Adamant Nature? You do me a solid and be an Adamant Nature Kartana, the one ever in history. I guess they were because they switched out. Let's go into Tyrantrum. I need to break through their team as fast as possible, so hopefully they let me damage the Toxapex. Nope, they're smarter than that. Head Smash still does 35% on a resist. I mean, it's not the worst damage ever. I'm definitely dead. All right, Gardevoir, it's up to you. If I get the kill, they're just going to go to Kartana and then still sweep me. I get up Psychic Terrain and die. And now it's time for our big Hawlucha. I don't think it's going to win, but one can believe. Let's go for Acrobatics because I'm scared of Wicked Blow. I feel like that's just going to kill me. Do 75%. 60 to 72. All right, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. They go for Toxapex. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Come on. Okay, so if I went for Substitute, I won the game. I thought about it, but I didn't want to get hazed. This team has potential for sure. Unless this was physically defensive Toxapex. It was. So I was actually never winning this game because it went for haze anyway. Diantha's team, it has fake potential, I would say. I'm going to give it a 4. I feel like it's definitely better than some of the other teams. This is probably going to be the worst team so far. And that was when using Trace's team. This team is completely, devastatingly ugly. Alolan Raichu, Vaporeon, Decidueye, Noivern, Crabominable, and a regular Tauros. Like, this is just bad, worse, and just pure garbage. It's like he went out of his way to make the worst team possible to ensure that the player can win. I'm going to lead off with Crabominable. Catch this thing leading. Let's go for Ice Hammer. They don't know what Protect is. Told you. Imagine if I missed. Okay, so we one-shot the Gliscor. Very nice. Goodbye. My only real play here is Noivern. I don't have Hurricane, though. And that's an Assault Vest. And, oh, okay. I caught an Earthquake somehow. Definitely predicted that, obviously. This guy seems like he would use the standard spreads that you'd be given. Standard EV spread. Let's find out. If I gave this thing Assault Vest, I'm going to assume Drain Punch, Rage Fist, Ice Punch, Earthquake. This guy has this EV spread. We're faster. Let's go. Saw1023 definitely looks like he uses the default EV spreads. He does not move the sliders on that screen at all. We're going to go for Flamethrower. If this doesn't do 11%, I guess Scald is decently free. I could go for Toxic, but I really want to catch this. Yes. 17%. Well, we lost, so that's nice. Noivern, you surely live. I am sending this thing to the wolves. Electroshot, that doesn't kill me, bro. Nice. Draco Meteor has to do at least, give me at least 50%, bro. Okay, well, 48 is pretty close. Electroshot. Close combat is gonna do a whopping, this is Life Orb, 20%. It did 30. Okay, a little more impressive than I thought. I'll give it some more credit. I'll give it a little more credit, but unfortunately, I think my lucky streak is going to end here. Unless I can predict a dragon move happening right now. This is Life Orb. Oh, it left me at 1, and they probably went for Body Press. They went for Flat. Kill this guy's the GOAT. This is going to be the single one on this entire video. Next up, though, okay, this, I think we have a power spike. Once we get here, I think we have a bit of a power spike. Leon has a very very strong looking champion team. And it's only because of like 2 Pokemon. The rest are bad, but I mean, Dragapult, Aegislash, those are good. Charizard, trash. Inteleon, trash. Haxorus, mid. You know? This guy seems like they're the type to lead off with their Zoroark and completely ruin the whole gimmick where you're supposed to keep it hidden. Watch. This doesn't scare me. Unless it's Choice Scarf, then I'm just gonna die. But, oh. Well, we did 30%. That's something. Alright, well, Shadow Ball is going to kill it, so... In comes Gengar. Now, the problem with Mr. Leon here is that he decided that Ghost resists just don't need to exist. He doesn't have to resist Ghost moves. Surely he's not going to fight a single Ghost type. But lucky me, of all types on the planet that I could have run into, I happened to run into 6 Ghost types. Okay, my Fire Blast decided to miss Spirit Tomb, and it missed again. Am I dead to Rock Slide or something? Payback. All skill for my opponent there. Mr. Rhyme can die. It's useless. Oh, I lived at 1. Genius. I just knew that, of course. And it's also Shadow Sneak. Jesus Christ. Let's go for Scale Shot. Hopefully I can get some good damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This is just the godliest. This is the godliest Pokemon of all time. I'm gonna go for Shadow Sneak. Surely it does 28%. Surely 28%. Oh, it did 27. But they went for Sucker Punch and it failed. Okay, nice. Go for another Shadow Sneak. I have absolutely no idea how winning is going to be possible from this position. Maybe Dragapult needs to go, unfortunately.
Miss.
They went for Will-O-Wisp. That was an absolutely stupid move. You could have just killed me for free. Dragon Darts, nice 55 and 45. Goodbye, Zoroark is down. Either way, Bayonet is here. Probably has Shadow Sneak, just like everything else on his team. No, Sucker Punch, close enough. I mean, maybe I'm faster than it. It's 6-7%. You're absolutely trolling of all numbers. I guess I will autotomize Phantom Force. Christ, man. All right, Inteleon, goodbye.
What is it me for?
I think Aegislash maybe, possibly, potentially can do it. So, with Leon's entire team being weak to Ghost, can I beat the team full of 6 Ghost types? The answer is probably going to be no. That's going to be Choice Scarf Last Respects? Yep, of course. So actually, my team was doomed from the very beginning because there was no chance I was ever going to kill that. Either way, I think Leon actually has the first arguable 7.5. I'm actually I rate this team pretty high. Just because Dragapult and Aegislash, that's like a pretty good combo as far as a champion goes. Next up, this guy's name is Mustard, another champion team here, and he does have Urshifu. We're up against ZGP. Looks like a lot of guys that will get cooked by my Corviknight, which I appreciate. Of course, I'm just gonna lead off with my Lycanroc and go for rocks. Surely they're max speed, timid nature, so there's no taunting it. Okay, I could have went for taunt. Jesus Christ. Why would your Rabombi be slower? I just don't understand. But hey, I guess it's my fault. Let's go for double Accelerock. I mean, they could try and preserve this, but I don't know why you do that. They probably go to Golisopod and go for First Impression. Go for Endeavor. They could Aqua Jet. They could not do that. Okay. They go for Ceaseless Edge. That is fine by me. Let's go for Defog. I'm not going to let these hazards stay on the field. At least not Sticky Webs. I mean, I'm fine with a Spike or 2. I don't care about that, but lowering my speed is going to cook me when I think they should lose to Komodo. They flip turn out, which is great for me. Unless they go to Blaziken and win the game. Oh, there is Blaziken. I said Corviknight cooks their team, but I feel like I gotta play it smart. Just tank the Fire Punch. Body Press does 33%. Just absolutely fantastic damage, Corviknight. Just keep doing your thing. They stayed in. Even if I had Brave Bird, they were going to die, but I am unfortunately Body Press. Ooh. The problem with Lux right here is if I go for Supercell Slam and to protect, I'm just going to take 50% recoil for no reason. So I'm just going to play it safe. Okay. Please. Take a lot of damage. Nice. We still managed to kill the Blaziken with the Play Rough. I also just let them know I have Play Rough, so they surely won't go into Hydra Gun. They go to Golisopod. I guess I will go to Mienshao on a First Impression. 45, it's not too bad. Oh no, what are you doing? Bulk up, uh-oh. Luxray, let's go. Intimidate, lower his attack. They tried to Sucker Punch me, okay. Supercell Slam, crush his skull. That did nothing. Emergency exit forces the Glycopod to switch, though. Hold on. Wait, I just showed you I'd play rough. I just showed you I'd play rough. Oh. Okay. My Luxray is about to get cooked. Are you also Dragon Dance? You know what? I don't even think I should play around with this. Just in case it is. It could be something crazy. All right, me and Xiao, we are Choice Scarf, which means I will still outspeed this unless I am an Adamant Nature on accident. Nice. Close combat kills. Close combat also kills Samurott, also kills Absol. They gotta go into, oh, I just said I was gonna kill you, but let's see if that was a bluff or not. Oh, it's Mega? It's absolutely dead. They can kill me with first impression, but they do decide to forfeit. And so far, I have to say, I'm probably gonna have to give Mustard. If I gave Leon a 7.5, I think Mustard has like an 8. I think their team is pretty decently strong. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna get to... There's no chance this team is gonna score anything higher than like a 1.